Hello everybody, welcome back to the Football Network. It is me, George, and we are continuing on with the Oxford United save. Today we're playing our first recorded Sky Bet League One game. Unfortunately, I couldn't bring you the first game of the season against Gillingham just because the recording all messed up. The audio went out of sync. I was trying to get it all working again, but it didn't work. So hopefully now this one will work, and we're up against Swindon, the big game of the season. A massive derby this is. Two local teams, and this goes back a long way, this fixture. Oxford United versus Swindon, the first game at the Kassam Stadium. So before we go on into the game, we've got a lot of things to kind of go through just because we wasn't able to get the first episode out. So let's go on to the league table first. And as you can see here, Oxford United are top of Sky Bet League One, which is fantastic. I was confident going on into the season. I didn't expect us to be top of the league, but we are. We've got the best defensive record in the league, with only 10 conceded, which is something I'm quite proud of, the building from the back, really. And we managed to get goals as well. So, as you can see, we're top of the league there. Walsall are second. Swindon are down in 9th place. They actually started the season quite well, but they've kind of dropped off a little bit recently. But as you can see there, we are top of the league, and the schedule went something like this. We obviously had our pre-season games there, as you can see. The first game of the season was a 1-1 draw away at Gillingham, and then we went on 3 games on the trot, and then we lost to Cardiff at home, which was disappointing. But Cardiff have plummeted, really, and they are in League One, obviously, as you can see there. Then we lost to Watford in the Capital One Cup second round. We took them to extra time, but unfortunately we couldn't get past them there. The quality shone through, and then we had a run of I think 6 games there and 6 wins in a row, which was fantastic stuff. Big game against Blackpool there, 4-3, massive match. Valpala grabbing the winner right at the end. And recently we've kind of been a little bit of a sticky patch here. You can see Luton beat us, then we drew to Shrewsbury, 1-0 win against Whitehawk, and a 0-0 draw against Walsall. So the big game today is against Swindon. We have some transfers, obviously, to talk about. A lot of things have happened over the summer. So first one, Ivan Calero coming in. He's been injured actually recently. That's why his arrows have been pointing down a little bit. But he can play left wing, up front, and right wing. Pretty much cover for the positions that we need. Not a bad player. Hopefully he can develop a little bit more. Then we have Brian Lenihan, a right back. Really impressive, this guy. Done fantastically well since he's come in. I brought this guy in just because George Baldock, we couldn't get him back. MK Dons wanted to keep him, so we decided to go after Lenihan. And he has been fantastic. And the final, there's a couple more loan players, sorry. Hyunga Tanner, sorry, excuse me. This guy can play central midfield and attacking midfield, which is good for versatility in the squad. Decent player. Hasn't played loads of games, but when he has played, he's done a decent job, to be fair to him. So I'm going to try and give him a little bit more game time here and there. But as you can see, not a bad player, fairly well rounded. And then another loan player we brought in, the final loan player, is Divine Na from Manchester City. This guy is fantastic. I mean, he is probably above this level of football. To be fair, he can play in the central midfield. He hasn't got any other positions really yet. I might train him to play a little bit forward, a little bit back. But you can see here some fantastic technicals and physicals as well. Very good. And this guy, his contract expires at the end of the season, so I could try and get him in maybe. And then the permanent deals we made. Laurie Della Valle, currently out injured. He'll be back with 5 to 10 days. But this guy has hit the ground running. He's a striker. 14 appearances in League One. And 10 goals. Fantastic player. I think he's up there in the top goal scorers list. This guy's been brilliant. And we've got him on a permanent deal, which is great to see. Fantastic player, really. I mean, he's great physicals, and he's very good in front of goal as well, which is crucial. And then we obviously signed Hewitt and Calvé. I know those guys were fantastic last season. I decided to keep them at the squad. Eren Otsuma, another player I signed. Not too bad. He's got very good technicals, which is good for the position in advanced playmaker. Cover for Garcia. And he's going to come in and do a good job for us, hopefully. Played a few games, and he's done okay. And then we have Clevid Diacomona, centre-back, right-back, left-back. Again, I like this guy because of the versatility. and he's got some very good stats as well for defending. So I brought him in. I think that's about it, actually. Yeah, and then people going out. You can see we've got some loan players here, Roberts Long and Freddie Grant going out on loan. But then we have Ryan Taylor moving to Luton. Benji Bashal left on a free transfer. Johnny Giles, Danny Rose, Michael Collins and Johnny Mullins all leaving the club. So that is pretty much it, I think, as for the kind of updates and news goes. Let's go on into the game today, and hopefully we can get a win in the big derby game. So this is the team we're going to go with today. Slocum, Lenihan, Calvey, Wright, Scars, Lundstrom, Hewitt, Roof, Garcia, O'Dowda and Falpala up front. Hewitt has just come back from injury. Jake Wright has played a few games now. He's come back from a lengthy injury. The bench is going to be Crocombe, Daikamona, Divine Na, Hyunga Tanner, Alex McDonald, Aaron Notsuma and Danny Hilton. Just because Laurie Della Valle is injured. He would probably be starting this game due to his form. But let's get on into the match. Alright though, so the teams are getting ready. Swindon have been poor of late, and I can see this game fizzling out into a bore draw. Wow. So we're made favourites at evens, so hopefully we can get a win here. This is a team they're going with 5 at the back. Being quite defensive maybe. Let's see how it goes though. This is a big game. Let's give the fans, there we go. This is all about for the fans, this game. And hopefully we can do it. I'm very nervous. I don't want to lose this game. One other thing to mention, the pitch condition's poor at the moment. So at the end of the season, I have arranged with the board to get it relayed, which will be crucial going on up if we get promoted to the Championship. But that'll be very important in, going forward, having the pitch, because it suits our style of play. And hopefully it doesn't deteriorate too much. Because it will be bad. And Hewitt is on the edge of the box here. O'Dowda cuts inside, has a shot wide of the mark. Callum O'Dowda had a very good start to the season already. The wingers, Kemar Roof and O'Dowda, have been very good so far. And I can see them keeping their place going on forward. If we get promoted as well into the Championship, there are a lot of players here that will be staying with this squad. Because we have got a lot of talent in here. So as you can see, dominating the early stages of the game. And Kenny with a ball forward. Calvey can deal with that, heads it back. Well, Slocum manages to get there. Thought that was going to be a bit short then, but it's okay. Slocum puts it down on the deck, hits it forward up to Garcia. Doesn't win it, but Lundstrom can. And Garcia on the ball again. Plays in Kemar Roof on this right hand side. Kemar Roof looking to come inside onto his left foot. Plays it back to Lundstrom, who hits a sweeping pass out to Lenihan, who goes back to Lundstrom, just keeping the ball on the edge of the box here. Hewitt, Garcia. Shot was blocked and Rothwell can clear. Only to Joe Scars though. Oxford getting into a good passing rhythm early on here. O'Dowda plays it back to John Lundstrom. Lundstrom now out wide to Kemar Roof. What's he going to do? Tries to play it into the box, but Townsend gets the block in and Rowe can clear. And it's a throw in to Oxford United. Good start so far, getting plenty of the ball, what we like to see, plenty of possession, but we could do with a win here because Walsall are creeping up on us in the league, and the win here will take us above the 40-point mark, which will be good. Jake Wright heads it away, but here's Rowe, Rothwell, Bannigan. This is a sellout here at Oxford United at the Kassam Stadium. We've been getting a lot of good attendances this season. Well, I think we've averaged about 10,000 per game, which is fantastic. Here's Garcia, O'Dowda out on this left hand side trying to beat Rothwell, but Rothwell wins it back. Bannigan into Rowe, hits it over the top to Ajama. Ajama on the ball still, plays it out wide to Townsend. Lenihan commits the foul, and hopefully this isn't going to be anything too serious. Hopefully it's not a red. Please don't be a red. That would be awful. Got to control our emotions in games like this, but Brian Lenihan picks up a yellow card and it's a free kick to Swindon in a dangerous position if they can get a good delivery in here. Rothwell over the kick, delivers the ball. It's headed away from Callum O'Dowda. Lundstrom tries to win it. Roof gets in there with a great tackle and that is that highlight gone. But O'Dowda with a corner now, delivered into the box. Bannigan gets it away and Ojama, possibly a chance for Swindon to counter-attack here. Townsend on the ball. Lenihan, don't you dare go in with a bad challenge. You're going to have to tell him to calm his tits at half time. But here's Ojama. He's through. And narrowly wide of the mark there. snatched at the shot, and Oxford United get away with it that time round. Garcia now into Hewitt. Lenihan on this right hand side with the ball, plays it inside to Hewitt again. Rothwell with the tackle, but Lundstram recycles it and gets a tackle in nicely. Lundstram plays, oh, the ball wasn't great for Hewitt, and Wright intercepts on Lekic there. That was a good interception. If not, Lekic probably would have been through on goal. But here's Garcia, or Thompson. Faupala with a chance, and that's what I'm on about with David Faupala. His composure in the box is poor, and he misses a great chance there to get us in the lead. And Lekic now on the ball, has a shot, blocked. Ojama with another shot, it goes wide of the mark. But that's the thing with Faupala, that's why he hasn't been in the team, whereas Della Valle probably would have converted that one there. Which is a bit of a shame, but you know, we're going at half time 0-0 here in the big derby. We're going to switch up to attack. I want to try and get us going a little bit more. I'm going to push slightly higher up as well, and hopefully we can force a goal in this game, because we're controlling plenty of the ball. I think we need to just grab a goal early on, and then I think we can build upon that and get a comfortable win, hopefully. But here's Rowe. He delivers it. Lekic is in there. Rothwell on the edge. Scars can clear that away. Good job. Here's Carter Vickers. Bannigan. And that is the highlight there for that one. You can see Faupala on a 6.3. He's been struggling this season, to be fair. He hasn't scored as many goals as he did in League 2. I think he's finding it a little bit harder. But remember, he is only young, so you've got to give these players time. But here's Faupala now. Can he prove me wrong? Carter Vickers with a good tackle on Faupala there. He was through on goal. Just a matter of composure for Faupala at the moment. I'm working on composure at the moment. He is improving. He is improving, but we're going to make some subs here. Actually, let's just see this highlight first. Bannigan hits it away. O'Dowda into Scars. Scars with a shot. It goes high and wide. Let's take a look then. I'm going to take Faupala off. Danny Hilton will come on in his place. Who do we bring on? I mean, Garcia's energy is condition is down low. I'm going to take Hewitt off just because of his condition and match sharpness. I'm going to bring on. Let's bring on Divine Nar in this situation, and we'll leave it at that for now, and then we may bring on Eren Otsuma towards the end. Hopefully we can get a goal. I mean, I don't want to go with another draw. Wright hits it forward. Pennington. Vanagan hits it forward. Danny Hilton is through here. Can Danny Hilton finish? Kenny saves. Another big chance for Oxford United. Danny Hilton, the goalkeeper, guessed the right way and managed to make the save. Here's Obika now. Can Swindon punish our missed chances? Bangura into Lekic. Standing up the defenders. Thompson. Can Lundstram get a tackle in? No. Bannigan here. Divine. Oh, Bannigan with a shot that's gone over the bar. Another opportunity for Swindon Town. Alan might bring on Otsuma just because of condition. Yeah, Otsuma's going to come on. Actually, no. Hyunga Tanner's going to get a chance. I'm going to bring him on. A little bit more quality in there. Let's see if he can be the difference. Let's go more direct. Great, let's go overload. Let's do it, boys. We need to win this big game. A draw probably isn't good enough. Well, I say that. I'd rather draw than lose, to be honest, in a game like this. Is there a late opportunity here? O'Dowda delivers the ball. O'Dowda again with a shot. Blocked away. And, Divine Nar with a bad tackle there on Vanagura. I think he got away with that one. Well done. Another chance maybe late on. O'Dowda trying to get on the end of Scars' throw, and Lundstram delivers the ball to the back post. It's not good enough, and that is a goal kick to Swindon Town. Maybe one last chance here. Bannigan up to Sordell. Swindon with a chance to counter-attack here. They're being quite slow in the build-up, and Scars gets the tackle in. Jake Wright plays it forward to Tanner. Hilton out wide on this far right-hand side to Kemar Roof. Roof now with the ball. Can he deliver a good cross? Pennington gets it away. Lundstram, Tanner on the edge of the box. Divine Nar plays it out wide to Brian Lenihan, and that is gone out of play. Poor ball from Nar there. Lenihan couldn't get on the end of it. And it looks like this game is going to end into a ball draw. They were right in the predictions. 0-0 has been written all over this game. which is a bit of a shame, actually. I wanted an eventful episode, but I'm sorry that it's been so uneventful and poor. But you're unlucky today, boys. Don't worry about it. It's alright. We're still top of the league, which is fine. Another clean sheet, I guess. That's a positive to take from it. And, you know, our goal difference is pretty good. I mean, Barnsley are up there with 18 as well. But we do need to get a win in the next game because Walsall are hot on our tails. And if we want to win this league, then we're going to need to get some more wins under our belt. Let's take a look at the schedule then. What can we come back for next time? So 2 0-0 draws in a row. We've got Preston next. What game can we come back for? I mean, possibly Luton. I mean, Luton's a bit of a good game to come back onto. I mean, if we get through in the FA Cup, then there's a chance of getting a good team in the third round. So it'll either be a third round game or let's just take a look here. What should we come back for? I mean, Cardiff. That would be quite a good game to go to. Cardiff away. Yeah, let's recall Cardiff away. Cardiff away is a good game. They were in the Premier League and now they're down here, so we'll travel to the Cardiff City Stadium in the next episode. If not, if there's a big game before that in the FA Cup, then we'll record it, but for now it'll be Cardiff away. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like on the video. Baller of the episode. Don't think we have a baller of the episode. Nobody was very good at all in today's game, so no ballers in our side, which is a shame. But if you enjoyed the episode, as I said, leave a like on the video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for more. We're going to take Oxford to the top and hopefully win the Premier League at some point in this save. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.